I could Google giraffes. I could ask my friends about giraffes. They don't know any more about giraffes than I do, but I could ask them anyway, and they'd give me some unsolicited opinions about them. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo here in Dave's Awesome Zoo, where it is finally time. I have $160,000 in my pocket, a big box of giraffes, and I am ready to party. Last time I said that, I couldn't find my car for a week. I have been planning out Mega Enclosure for like 4 episodes now. And we went bankrupt, we had no money, I built it back up, I fixed Planet Zoo, and I am ready to put this all together. The first thing I'd like to do is actually see if I can make it a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to see if I can squeak the track for the gondola a little bit further out. I deleted the path that was in the middle of it, because that was going to be largely irrelevant anyway. I'm just going to pull everything out. It's going to be a little nauseating for the people riding the gondola, in that it's a little tiny bit more like a roller coaster now, but I want maximum space, and I don't want to get stuck with that choke point in the middle of Mega Enclosure. I got a lot of animals coming in here, so let's make sure they've got plenty of room here. And this one over here, I'm going to actually try and squeak in to make sure that the people on the gondola can see the animals in the enclosure. Am I basically happy with what I've created there? Could we squeak you out a little bit? Let's move you out. There we go. That's going to work out a lot better. How about you? What could I do with you? Yeah, you can get tucked out a little bit there. There we go. Okay, no major choke point now. Plenty of free space. So exit that, and then we will turn the gondola back on so people can actually pay me money to see nothing at all. But don't worry about the nothing at all. It's going to pop up really soon. Also, we're about to have more koalas. Yeah, God help the people on the monorail. This is just one twisting, turning nightmare. And I ran into a little bit of a squirrely bit here with the height of the barrier versus the, well, depth, height, width. It's definitely not width, Dave. It's not going to be width. The lack of height of the monorail track. Long story short, squirrely bit. You know what? Perfect spot later on down the road, maybe for a shop or something like that. I might be able to squeeze something in there. But I think I'm basically content with all of this. Now, I have the staff path over here that I'm very excited about, because this is a perfect spot to put in the door. So let's put in a glass habitat gate. Come on, there you go. Right there. Easy access, and there's a keeper hut right here. So the keeper can just bounce out of the keeper hut, go do the thing over here, and then bounce right back in to the staff room if he gets a little tired from feeding all the giraffes. Now, speaking of all the giraffes, I'm going to have more than a few animals in here, so I betcha, I've played this game once or twice before. I betcha hard shelter is going to be a problem. We know the problems I've had with hard shelter in the past, so let's make sure there's plenty of that. I'd like to actually use one of the cool new, well, not new, but cool prefab ones. So show me, say, yeah, like wow, okay, that's a little too big. That's a little bigger than I was thinking. How about, that's not bad. Show me this one. Oh, that's very, very small, isn't it? What about the Australia one? Is okay. Show me this one. It's not really singing to me. What else have you got that you could show me here? What about, I don't like the plain ones. Let's make this a little bit fancy here. I think the Inca temple might be a little much, although I do like the llamas on top. How about this one? Okay. I don't immediately hate that. That's not bad. No, go back to the first one. I was digging those ones. Yeah, show me this one. All right, let's put this one maybe over in the corner somewhere around here. So let's say like right in the middle. There, perfect. And then let's get another one on the other end down here. I might even put a third one in. Show me the small one. Yeah, let's do this one. Where's your front? There it is. Tuck you right in the corner. I'm going to imagine a giraffe needs a fairly large house, if only for the neck part of the equation. Maybe another one of the medium ones over here. Okay, I'm not hating what I'm doing right now. I do want to make it a little more geographically interesting. I mean, it's just a flat plane at this point. What if we did a little fussing with that? What if I took in, well, let's get like a little bit of a pond going on. I don't know. I mean, zebras are going to be in here. They probably want somewhere to swim or, I don't know, just hang out by the beach. Let's put a little bit of a water area. Nothing crazy, just something like that. And then fill that up like that. Okay, cool. I'm digging that. Of course, I've just put back my choke point that I was trying to get away from, but, you know, here we are. Welcome to the channel. And then again, just making it a little bit more geographically interesting. Let's try and just do a little bit of a bump over here. Maybe a slightly larger bump like that. I don't want to take up too much space because there are going to be, again, more than a few animals in here. Okay, I don't immediately hate all of this. I think I can broadly live with this. So, of course, now I'm going to do what I usually do, which is bring in all my animals and then figure out what they want later. Okay, one giraffe, one zebra, another giraffe, another ostrich. I've got at least a couple of those. Another giraffe. I told you I had a big box of giraffes. One more zebra and one ostrich. All of you are going here, eventually. Go away. What's the problem here? What are we doing? Oh, vet research is complete. Fantastic. I'm going to chill on that until the animals get in here because I'm going to need a lot of research very, very quickly. Oh, we're going to have more raccoons. Fantastic. Let's start while they're getting here and the game's back on. It's going to take a while for the keepers to get all those things over there. Start prettying this up a little bit. So all of these are African animals. So let's make sure we just do Africa stuff. Maybe some palm trees. Oh, you know what? This could be like a little oasis over here. Oh yeah, I'm already sold. I'm already into this. Give me all the palm trees. We're going to do a little oasis with the pond here. Jazzy the raccoon is going to have a raccoon baby. Fantastic. Good luck with that, Jazzy. And we've got more koalas. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I got to go check out our koalas. It's going to take them time to get all the giraffes out of the box anyway. What'd you guys do over here? There's one koala. I see a... Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, my God. Oh, pause that. Okay, you're glitching a little bit there, but look at the little baby koala. Okay, dude, the glitch is weird. Go. Climb up the thing. Look at your little koala butt there. Little baby koala butt climbing up the thing. Oh, you're adorable. Are you guys going to freak out? Are you going to get all fighty about that? How are you doing, by the way? Yeah, you're 82% welfare. You could be a little better on enrichment. We'll see if we can do something about that. Terrain is looking... hard shelter. Okay, you guys need some more... Really? You need some more hard shelter? Okay, I can cope with that. I can put something up for you for that. When you guys say hard shelter, are you looking for like a tree or something? I don't know what you need. Hang on. Go to... Just do me things that koalas like to do. No, you guys are cool with just like the regular shelters. Alright, so I'm going to put up another basic shelter up over here. And then I'll put in some more of the bedding for you. So like medium bedding in there. Alright, hopefully that will solve your hard shelter problem. There's always a hard shelter problem around here somewhere. The zebras are here. Good news, kids. The zebras are here. Oh, but we lost a dog, though. Aisha. Oh, that's sad. How many dogs do I have right now? I have... Ooh, not many. One male and two females. But you guys better get on, like, more dog duty. You took the words right out of my mouth there, Boypello. Right out of my mouth. Boypello is on the case. Okay, the ostriches are here, the giraffes are here, everyone's here. And you guys are all probably miserable. Okay, what can I do right now to help you? Probably terrain. Yep, okay. So you want less long grass and more soil. Okay, that's not... Wow, your hard shelter is already... Oh, I didn't put any bedding down for you. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's get a bunch of that in there. That will hopefully solve some of the shelter problems. Sorry, guys, I didn't put any bedding down for you. Hopefully you're not going to need more hard shelter than what I've already put up, because we're putting up a lot of hard shelter. Unless you need something specific, I can kind of fidget with that down the road and see how that's going to go. But yeah, you guys, I'll put up like an extra large one, just in case giraffes need like extra large bedding. Again, mostly for the neck. All right, we're going to have more beavers. Let's get back to terrain, because we can do something about terrain. That I can satisfy. Less long grass, more soil. That is actually a pretty easy one. So how about there's some soil here, and that will get rid of some of the long grass. Some soil like that. Maybe a little bit more soil like that. And then a little bit on there. And then let's make everything else as best we can short grass. All right, that covers you on the grass issue. You'd like a little tiny bit more soil. Okay. How about there's some right around your bedding area here. Get a little bit in there, a little bit in there. You guys are actually fairly easy to please on the terrain issue. There you go. Now that, of course, is just the giraffes. How does everyone else feel about that? So give me, give me an ostrich down here. You guys need enrichment, but how's your terrain? Your terrain is good. Okay, talk to me about zebras. There you go, zebra right there. Oh, guys, you guys look good. You guys look good. Your terrain is totally fine. Your hard shelter is totally fine, too. Okay, how about the ostriches? How's your hard shelter? Your hard shelter is good. How about you? Your hard shelter is not good. You must need something very specific, then, that I have not researched yet. Oh, speaking of which, vet research. Okay, too bad I fired all of my vets. Okay, Neva, unfortunately, you're off terrapins right now, and you are on to actually Palmer. Palmer and Adelaide, well, actually, everyone except Nada is awesome. And actually, while we're here, Adelaide, why don't you go on zebras? And Chris, the raccoons are about to inbreed. I'll be over in a second. I'm very busy. Chris, why don't you go on ostriches? And what are we looking at? I still have $160,000. You know what? I'm getting another vet. I don't regret firing all those people. I mean, I do have a little bit of regret about that, but I need to hire them back, and I think the money is there to justify that. I can't have only one vet working in the area. That's just not realistic. So a vet, please. You can go right there, and I'll get you trained up in a bit. And you know what? While I'm here, let's get like another caretaker on board and maybe another mechanic. We're about to have more dogs. I need to go deal with my raccoon problem. There's a lot going on today. Okay, over in suburbia, what's the problem? You're expecting offspring, Charlotte, for the beavers, which I don't think you're supposed to be doing, but the real issue was the raccoons. How many raccoons? Oh, wow, I have a lot of raccoons. Boy, I sure do have a lot of raccoons. Ziare, can I get rid of you? No, I can't. I probably bought you for money. Show me different raccoons who aren't those raccoons, please. I gotta get rid of somebody here. There's too many of you guys. How about you? No, I can't get rid of you either. Well, darn it, how do you get rid of a raccoon these days? Also, apparently there's a food problem here, too. Do we need... The beavers are about to have offspring. Okay, guys, I don't have time to deal with you right now. Why is your available food an issue? It seems like your nutrition is covered. In fact, you're one of the happiest animals I've got in here. I'm gonna kinda... It might be a space issue, maybe? It's just too many beavers and raccoons and skunks and not enough food. We've got a disco ball, if that helps. I noticed all the beavers are clustered around the disco ball. The porcupines are about to have offspring, and we're not charging enough. That part I can do something about. Okay, there you go. 36 bucks to get in the door. Stop whining at me. I've got important things to do with giraffes. Well, that solves one of my skunk issues right there. That skunk, no more. The porcupines, again, they're about to have babies. That's an animal that just died. I know about that. What is this problem here? Tickets are underpriced. Okay, I will jack it up in the future. Yeah, there's got to be something we're not doing with the giraffes that they're not digging the hard shelter. I bet it's just not big enough. That might be the... Yeah, hard shelter. Okay, I've had this problem before. By the way, let's also keep... Oh, you know what? Oh, Dave. Dave. You're worried about hard shelter. You're not feeding the animals. It looks like the giraffes get this little food cage thing, which makes a certain degree of sense. They have very, very long necks. They're very tall. I mean, as a species, one day they just said, you know what? This eating food off the ground nonsense is for the birds. Not literally for the birds, although birds do eat food off the ground if they're so inclined to do so. Let's elongate our necks so we never ever have to bend over again. But because of that, they can't eat food off the ground, so they get this guy right here. In fact, let's get someone on the way while we're doing all of this. The rest of you guys, like zebras, like what do you do for a living? Get rid of giraffes. Let's go 100% zebra on this. So you get the regular stuff. You could have like a medium food trough over here. And let's put up the water pipe. Ooh, speaking of which, is my pond Yes, okay, I've got a water treatment thing right over here. That should amply cover that. Disease discovered, yeah, no surprise, it's one of the new ones. Vet will be over momentarily, just get a vet over there. Thank goodness I hired a new one. And then the ostriches, you get the little plate. And I'm going to put all of this right by the front door so we can deal with it. We're already cleaning stuff up, that's good. How about actually feeding the animals? Are we going to get on that? Keeper urgently assigned. Are you coming in to feed things? Or are you just checking stuff out? You're just checking stuff out. Okay, if you wanted to bring some giraffe food... No, I don't know what it is. I have no idea what giraffes eat. They're probably herbivores. I'm pretty confident on that. What's the problem here? Another diseased giraffe. That's fine. The vet is on their way. And the giraffe is already in a giant box. We've had more porcupines. Well, that's very cool. Show me. Show me more porcupines. Oh, they're down in their little burrow there. Well, at least one of them is down in the burrow. There's you there. Okay. Do I need to worry about the quantity of porcupines I'm accumulating right now? Are you guys basically okay? What's your problem here? Navigable land area is down. Oh. Okay. How about if I got rid of this rock? Would that help things? Does that make you feel better about things? A little bit better. A little bit better. Okay. So we're almost there. If we got rid of maybe... It is a rather small enclosure, you're not wrong. I could get rid of the giant tree. I should probably get rid of the giant tree. It does take up a lot of space, although I really do like it. Oh, good, we've had more skunks. Yay! Oh, almost. Wow, you guys are... Well, again, it is a very small environment. You're not wrong about that. Tickets are underpriced. I will help you with that momentarily. Get that out of there. Oh, look, a little baby porcupine. A little baby porcupine. Who's the mommy and or daddy here? You guys need to go on contraceptives. Let's not have any more porcupines. I'm going to swing over, because really what I'm waiting for right now is vet research. I need, oh, I'm just checking on my sea lions. Oh, they're just doing great. They're loving life right now. It's a good day to be a sea lion around here. Okay, yeah, we've got many things in suburbia right now. Many things are in suburbia right now. I need to start not having as many of these. Charlotte, sorry, you're off duty right now. And how, like, give me anyone else. Skunks in particular. Do you want to, what are you? Oh, you're a beaver. Okay, Pendel, sorry, dude. And then, I don't know, let's just start putting everybody on contraceptives. Okay, everybody, no more breeding here. Well, this is the first time I found the literally every animal in the park and in the trade center tab. This makes it much handier to put things on contraceptives. Oh, this is way easier. You're already there. Okay, you... What are you? You're a male. Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing any more porcupines right now. Just chill on the porcupines. The dogs, I'd like to get more dogs. We'll keep those guys breeding. They want to be in a big pack anyway. Oh, my alligators. Okay, the alligators should be fine. They're on contraceptives. We want these guys breeding because we're selling them as we may... Oh, wow. You did not nearly cover your alligators, man. How many alligators do we have? Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. All of you have to go on contraceptives. And actually, could we shave a couple off there, too? So, not you. You go away. These are all juveniles, though. I'm not going to be able to get... I got to get back to the giraffes. I have very important giraffe things to be doing here. Why do we have so many spiders? What? I thought we were selling the spiders. Why do we have so many pink tarantulas? Okay, I got it. That thing's... Oh my goodness, that box is infested with pink tarantulas. And the death adders. What's going on? Why are we not selling death adders here? Okay, I gotta do some things around the zoo here. Okay, death adders. Let's start with you. Yes, manage the population. It must not have transferred when I put it from one box to the other. Or I just didn't click manage, which is far more likely. While I'm here, let's just check on you. Are we managing you? Nope, let's manage the population here. One of each, please. One of each. I probably just didn't click the manage button. Now I've got... Where are my tarantulas? Alright, the fire salamanders are definitely... There they are, pink tarantulas. The fire salamanders are definitely getting sold off. Holy moly. I have so many tarantulas right now. Let's do 1 male, okay, and 1 female. This box is just... No, don't store them in the trade center. Sell them for cash. Just everybody gets to walk out with a tarantula if they want to. Sell those for cash. All right, that should shave that down and solve my Death Adder issue. You guys are wicked into that. You guys are... You're a little bit thirsty, and you're dumb. But you are wicked into tarantulas. Okay, let's get back to work over here. So, the Africa stuff. Yeah, let's start to get some things going on over here. Let me finish off my little oasis here. Are we planning on feeding these animals at any point? The giraffe is back, and I bet he's hungry after being in the vet center. So what could we do like this? Yeah, a little oasis around this area. Maybe a rock or two? Show me this rock. Put this rock like this. Okay. Just to have a rock. Again, just to make it slightly more interesting around here. Show me aquatic nature scene. It's gorgeous. Is that the one I did for the sea lions? I think that's the one I did for the sea lions. Never mind, we won't duplicate that. Attenborough's pitcher plant small. Well, Sir Attenborough, you can have a couple of those right over there. Love what you've done. A little dry grass. Oh, this is really coming together. I am liking this. This is good. The Boparoos is about to get old. Wow, you guys look sad. Also, you're sunk into the earth. I'm just gonna cover that up a little bit, okay? Just gonna cover that one up. There you go. We won't notice that little glitch where you were halfway through the planet. Are you feeding the animals? You are. Okay, that'll cover the ostrich issue. It's not doing anything for the giraffes. Oh no, wait, that one's for the zebras. Okay, so zebras will get food. Nothing else is. Bamboo? Yeah, actually, I could kind of see that. Sink that down more like that. Vet research is complete. Fantastic. What did we learn about? Hopefully giraffes. Nope, the ostrich. Okay, keep going on that. Keep going. We'll keep ostriches, you know, in play. Tickets are underpriced again. Again, don't worry about it. I will get over there as soon as I have a chance. I'm just trying to pretty up my environment here. Where did that... Yeah, this is the stuff I like. This little dry grass, patchy stuff. That looks good. Put a couple of those maybe over there, too, like that. They may not care about coverage, but I do. Although, I gotta think about the guests, too, because if there's too much stuff, they don't like that. It's like, oh, I can't see anything because there's so many plants around here. But it looks good. We've had more terrapins. We should be selling those off immediately. What is the problem here? A skunk died. Great! Actually, that's pretty good news. I mean, sorry to skunk lovers of the world, but I've got a lot of them, and it's hard to keep track. Oh, that's fun. Oh, we're going to do that. That's going to live right there. And then maybe a couple more of those could live, say, over here. And I'd like something nice and big here. Show me the acacia. Yeah, broadly. Now, of course, what I don't have is anything on the paths. So these guys are basically getting a free look over here. All right, free look at the giraffes before we throw up the donation boxes. But I am mildly concerned with my animal welfare in that they don't have any right now. Yeah, the giraffes are wicked bummed out. They're super not happy about things. I can probably, you know what I don't have? I don't have any toys in here for them. I don't have any, like, I don't know, whatever it is they call it. Toy enrichment. Yeah, it's literally called toy enrichment, Dave. So let's just go to giraffe issues and see if there's something fun we can put down for them. How about the bubble machine? Where do giraffes live here? Giraffe. Why am I not seeing giraffe here? They didn't want the bubble machine, but they'd love a sprinkler. They'd be okay with a sprinkler. Let's put that kind of down near their food area there. And one of these rubbing pillars. Put that maybe up over here. Okay. Food enrichment, I don't have anything for you. I just don't. And obviously you're giraffes. You're not climbing on anything. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm trying to find you whatever it is you like to sleep in. Beds and shelters. Yeah, all of this stuff. Do you just need, like, the ginormous thing? Is that it? You just need a gargantuan thing here. Like, how is this? Oh, wow, that is a lot bigger, isn't it? That is a lot bigger. I hate to kick the ostrich out, but I think we need to go with hard shelter for the giraffes. Because, yeah, neither of these are really working for them. Okay, here's what I can do. I can get rid of this one. And we could tuck a large... I'm so sorry, guys. I know you're literally taking a nap right at this exact second. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. I just need to accommodate some giraffes right now. Also, it's snowing, so let's start with the heaters. Okay, sorry. Yes, I know. It snows in the middle of June. It's June. And I am putting up heaters, right? Not coolers. It's June, and we've got a blizzard. This is going to be a tough squeeze. This is... Ooh. Show me this one. That is... Doesn't really meet my aesthetics, but it's narrower. So it kind of tucks in here a little bit easier. Put it there. And then let's get some, I would assume, maybe like the extra large bedding for giraffes. So put that in there. And let's just get right in here. There's a heater in here, too, which will really help. Oh, yeah. This is it. They're all over this now. They're like, yes, thank you. We can finally take a nap. Now I got to move some stuff around because the tree is glitching through this. The tree that's covered in snow in July. And some more heaters just to cover some of the areas that we don't have covered. Okay, there. I'm going to leave that little corner alone. That's fine. I've got one over there. Just put one there. That's fine. Put one over here. And then make sure, obviously, that their little house is covered. So, oh, there's a heater right inside. Right inside. You guys should be good. Oh, yeah, this is what they needed. Okay, this is what they needed right here. The ginormous thing. There we go. 100% hard shelter for the giraffes. And the other guys, the zebras and the ostriches, they can deal with, like, the medium and the small areas, too. What is the problem here? Vet research. Oh, good. Is it giraffe things? Because we're not very good at giraffes. It is giraffe things. Excellent. Unfortunately, that did not unlock any new food enrichment. We're just kind of stuck with what they've got. Although I do see that they have filled it. So there's... Well, they just threw a tree in there. It's really what they did. They just put a tree inside the cage. And this looks like this is not good. This seems to be, well... moldy. I don't know what it is, but it's giving off green smoke, and that's a bad idea in any video game. So you just put a tree in there. You just chopped up a tree. That's just landscaping debris. There's sticks in there, man. They're going to choke on that. Have you seen the length of their throat? They're going to choke on that. Also, Dave, remember to actually turn the monorail back on. Because the whole point of doing all of this is so people can go along the monorail and go, oh my god, look at the giraffes, that's so cool. And I should check in on the koalas, too. Speaking of hard space, have we met your hard space? No, we still don't have enough hard shelter. Wow. Huh. That's unusual. I did not expect that. I could get another one of these in here. Hang on, did I put bedding in here? I did put bedding in there. Is it like one bed per animal for these things? I'm just going to duplicate this and see if this kind of Oh, no, I didn't want to duplicate that. Well, I don't know why that's attached to that, because that's very, very silly. Okay, I'll go duplicate this one then. I mean, it's getting a little cramped around here, if we're honest, and we are. So does that meet your hard shelter requirements? How are we doing now? That's better. Okay, 83%. Well, you could still use a little more, though, couldn't you? Oh, the baby koala. Look at the little baby koala. And while I'm just waiting for more vet research to pop, I'm just going to keep prettying up my little oasis here. Let's do... What else have you got around here? Blue lotus. Oh, could that go in the water? Kind of. Kind of. I would love it if it were daytime. Let's go... Can we bring this up? Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Like that. Oh, yeah, that looks fun. That is very... I don't know if these things actually live in the water, but they do now. Okay, let's get some work done around here. So, guest facilities. I need the stuff that goes on the paths. Let's start. I'm just going to do an entire circuit of benches and bins. I'm just going to run around the whole enclosure here. Benches and bins for everybody. So, bench, and then keep the party going. Covered in benches and bins. Now, of course, let's do the all-important donation boxes. I'm just trying to see, why are you guys hanging out over here? Is that a really good spot? I mean, I guess it must be. They're here for a reason. They're looking at something. You guys are kind of hanging out over here. That seems to be a bit of a hot spot. I don't know if you're walking or if you're looking at... No, that's not going to be a terrible spot. I want to look at the back of a house. Put that one over there. And then, yeah, people are hanging out over here. Do I have one down in here? I don't. I don't know if anyone's really going to be there. Let's focus on... Yeah, here we go. Here's a big hot spot. Everyone's hanging out over here. A few people hanging out over here. Just put them everywhere. Just don't turn down the possibility of... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is going to mess with the little Adrian monk. that lives in my head. This has to be on this side of the path. I know that's not efficient, but I started it that way, so it has to finish that way. Also, I seem to have almost $300,000. Does anyone know when, how, or why that happened? I can't possibly be playing the game well. That just doesn't track. But I guess I've got a lot of money. I have over $250,000. How are the ostriches doing? Just for asking. Food enrichment and toy enrichment. We are working on it. We're definitely working on it. I've got my top vets on it right now. Are you rubbing on the rubbing post? Well, you're checking it out. You're looking at it. You might give it a bit of a rub. You're whipping your tongue in and out there. Don't lick the rubbing post. It's specifically a rubbing post, not a licking post. I'm about to lose a beaver. That's fine. I've got extras. And the zebras are a little whiny about food enrichment, but I don't have anything for them. We haven't researched anything new yet. The only real complaint I have in Planet Zoo, and I'll tell you what it is, because it's kind of what I do. I sit here and I talk at you. I'd like to be able to research the animals before they come in. Now, I know what you're thinking. That doesn't make any sense, Dave. You don't have an animal here to research. And I say to you, well, you know what? If Real World Dave wanted to research giraffes, I don't actually need a giraffe to do it. I can... Oh, are you struggling? You're really kind of struggling to get in that water pipe, aren't you? You seem to be managing, though. Good job. Shame about those elongated necks. Bet you guys are regretting that choice. I don't need a live giraffe in my backyard to research giraffes. I can go... I'm sure there's a Wikipedia about giraffes. I could get maybe an old school encyclopedia about giraffes. I could Google giraffes. I could ask my friends about giraffes. They don't know any more about giraffes than I do, but I could ask them anyway, and they'd give me some unsolicited opinions about them. Speaking of which, vet research. What did we do? We've done ostriches. Okay, great. Good. I'm just going to let you guys keep ticking along. Just keep giving me all the info on my new animals. Now, what we do need to start getting around here is some education. Let's have people learning things about things, and I can already predict in advance my problem is going to be powering any of those education boards. There's no power anywhere over there. I'm not even sure. Do I have any power over here? I probably do, because I've got things that need power over here, right? We got, like, the boxes. Those need power. Oh, yeah, I got a little solar thing right over there. I'm not even sure that's going to stretch over here. I don't think it will. I'm going to give it a shot, but I don't think that's going to get that far. Let's just try one of the regular education boards here. So spin yourself around there, Sparky, and put yourself right there. Okay. Are you powered? You are not. Super. Well, you know what? That's actually fine, because these guys, the guests, don't really care about the solar panels so much. So let's put you maybe right over here. There we go. A little solar. And just let me... Is that going to cover? Yeah, that'll definitely cover that board. Not much else, though, really. Not much else. Let's put you... Just pan out a little bit more there. See what kind of coverage I'm going to get. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. It'll get that board. That's better than nothing. Oh, we're going to have more giraffes. Oh, super. Well, if we're having more giraffes, why don't you tell people about giraffes? There we go. A nice thing about giraffes. And actually, while I know I've got power here... How about one of the speakers, too? Yeah, educational speaker right there. And that's going to be also... Well, it actually doesn't have to be about giraffes. Range. Have I messed with this before? Did I know? Oh, hang on. I got to go over to the dogs. What's the problem here? Agabana here is preventing other animals from breeding. And 2 animals have died. Capybara and Charlotte the Beaver. Okay. Let me just get people on there. I gotta get another vet. You know what? I actually do regret firing a vet or two. I need another vet right now. We got a lot going on around here. I've got a lot of animals. We've done more things about zebras. Fantastic. I will check on that shortly. You guys keep going. I've only got 2 active vets right now. That's the thing. So let's get another vet. Look, I've got almost $300,000 here. I think I can hire a vet. And you know what? Speaking on that, I want another security guard. Maybe even 2. I'm going to put 2 security guards on. And I'm also going to put on another caretaker. Alright, all you guys find something to do. Maybe someday I'll work with some work zones for you, but for right now, I just need people in play. Now, the vets that I just hired, let's start to get you guys trained up there. Okay, what was I doing before I was so rudely interrupted there? Oh, the dog issue. Right. What is the dog issue right now? Why are we having issues with dogs? Show me how many dogs I've got, first of all. There's only the one male. Okay, Ogbonna, I'm no biologist, but we are told that you are preventing other animals from breeding. All the other animals in there are female. They're not going to breed. Are you just yelling at them? Is that the... You're all infertile. Could I get another couple of dogs? Show me your Zoopedia thing. Like, how do you guys cope? Up to 27 males and 9 females. Yeah, I'm good. I can get more dogs. Do you guys have... clear everything, please. Do you guys have any African dogs? You got one. Another female. I'll take it. Yeah, get that. Adopt that, and then send you into here. I could really use another male. The fire salamanders have had offspring. Do I want more giraffes, zebras, and or ostriches? Not now. Oh, the baby giraffe is here. Little baby giraffe. And your tiny little giraffe horns. Oh, you're cute. You are fun. Okay, speaking of which, we learned something about zebras. Did we learn anything that they actually care about? Also, where are my zebras? No, nothing new in the feeding stations. I don't even know if they get a different feeding station. Oh, the ostrich went in the pond. That's fun. Do you have any toy things? Like nothing? Oh, hang on. You do have food enrichment. Right, because it's enrichment, not the feeding station. That's different. So you could get a barrel feeder, a grazer feeder, or a grazing ball. Let's get the barrel. Let's get this thing. That kind of looks fun. Put it right there, too. People might kind of hang out and watch you eat. And I'll put up another one of these, too. I mean, why not? I want these guys to be well taken care of. I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes, but I genuinely do. Let's do the same thing for ostriches and zebras. And by ostrich and zebra, of course, I meant ostrich and giraffe. But the ostriches could have the slow feeder, or we've got more centipedes, if anyone cares, or the forage box. That's not... Oh, no, stop doing that. You're WASDing. Go over... No, stop doing that. You're still doing it. There we go. Okay, why don't we put this guy right over here? Okay, and then do we have anything new? You go away. Do we have anything new for... Oh, what's that? That's the eucalyptus. That's for the koalas. How about for tree scatter feeder? Is that for giraffes by any chance? No, sadly not. Polar bears would be into it, though. I'm so getting a polar bear, by the way, because I'm told they're the worst animals in Planet Zoo, so I'm definitely doing polar bear. Okay, vets, what do you got? More stuff on giraffes. Excellent. There was nothing new in giraffes in terms of food enrichment or anything like that. You guys just keep working on that. Just keep going down. Giraffes, ostriches. Oh, are we out of capybaras? We're out of capybaras? We're out of bullfrogs? Really? Okay, that I can cope with. That we can work with. So we need... Oh, Lord, where are my bullfrogs? Or my lack of bullfrogs, as the case may be. Hey, while I'm looking for bullfrogs, how's my bear? How's Keanu? You feeling good? You're getting old. You're getting old, kid. You're real happy. You're super, super happy. You're into everything. Yep, you're loving life right now. You are very old, though. We'll have to keep an eye on that. What's the problem here? Tickets are underpriced. Fine, I can cope with that. I don't even... Weirdly, I know this is shocking. I don't even need the money. I don't even need the money right now. I don't know what's going on. I can't possibly be successful in this. What was I coming over here for? Oh yeah, bullfrogs. No, I'm flummoxed. I don't know where my bullfrogs are right now. I'm gonna get a couple of capybaras. And then I'm actually not going to have them breed, surprisingly enough. So where did you guys just go? Yep, you and you are going to go over here, because that's where you live. That's fine. When you get over there, I'll vaguely try to remember to put you on contraceptive. Okay, the hunt for the bullfrogs continues. You know, when I'm doing a fill-in-the-blanks episode, this stretch has got to get fleshed out. Because there's a ton of people over here to look at the koalas, especially the baby koala, who is adorable. But there's nothing for them to do, and nothing for them to spend money on. Ostriches are running around, that's cool. Go over to my capybara. You know what, Chief? Contraceptive right there. If anyone knows where I put my bullfrogs, that'd be great. No, those are scorpions, Dave. Those are slightly different than bullfrogs. Well, you know what? They'll turn up. they'll turn up. They're not actually here. I have no bullfrogs. But somewhere I've got a box that I was putting bullfrogs in. It's definitely not that one. I know it's not that one. That's a bathroom. That's completely different. I gotta set up some power over here, too, because that board will not be active without it. Again, what's my range gonna be? If I bring this a little further down, I can get more boards there. Although, by the same token, I don't want to completely take up this path with just boards. So, why don't you go live right there? All right, that'll give me decent coverage for something here and something over there. No, you can stop doing things that you're doing right there. No, I said stop doing things that you're doing. So why don't you advertise, yeah, an ostrich. All right, put an ostrich up. And then where was the speaker thing? Because I got confused by the range thing. I don't know if I've ever actually done anything about that. So where did you go? There you go. Range. Have I ever messed around with this? Why would I not want... Okay, I'm going to come to the cleanliness thing. I will pay attention to that real soon. Why would I not want maximum range? That seems weird. What was the cleanliness thing? That seemed very important, and I'd like to know more about it. How are you guys feeling down here? You into this? You were inside a dome. Oh, I should put a dome in here. Plain zebra view is good. You can see that I put a medium amount of thought into the planning. Yeah, that's about the best I'm ever going to get. The cleanliness thing seems to have resolved itself. I've gotten no more pop-ups about that. Still on the hunt for the bullfrogs, by the way. Now, we finally lost Jazzy the raccoon there. No surprise, really. Jazzy was an advanced age. Speaking of advanced age, how are my dromedaries? Okay, they're looking good. We just did get in a new dromedary. Yusra, you're elderly. And Shamima, you're an adult. Okay, so you're my newer of the two. Alright. Keep trying to pin down the bullfrogs and see what else pops up for vet researches. I really just want to get my new mega enclosure tightened up in terms of enrichment. Oh, is that over in this building? There's the bullfrogs! Also, I should delete that. That's never going to do anything because the pathing is just weird for some reason. I was told how to fix it, and then I sort of ignored that. Okay, so now I know where the bullfrogs live. Let's see if we can get some more bullfrogs back in here. So, what do you call it? American bullfrog. Gotcha. I've got many females. How do we get one male and one female? Okay. Get those. Go to the trade center. And why do I have so many tarantulas in my trade center? Alright, I'll get rid of those in a sec. Hang on. Let's get these guys in here and then immediately remember to do the management. So, manage your population. One male and one female, and we're selling for cash. Okay. You guys, I'm not sure why I'm sitting on boxes of spiders here. Can we... Yeah, there we go. Quick... Actually, do I want the 3,000 that I don't actually need right now? Or the magic leaf points that I don't actually need right now? I don't really need either of these. I guess I'll take the magic leaf points. Yeah, send all of these guys out. Okay, here's what Zookeeper Dave just did. I got a box of tarantulas that I had kicking around. I walked them out to the front gate and then just emptied the box on the ground. Oh, we lost a sea lion. Oh, Leo. I'm so sorry. Somebody will come attend to what's left of you very soon. Maybe we could get him out of the water. That's probably not good for the water quality. How many sea lions do I have left? I've got 4. Okay, you two are on contraceptive, but you two aren't. So we could... Actually, how old is Xavier? He's elderly. But it doesn't say he's infertile. So we should hopefully get some more. They wouldn't mind a few more, too. They like a larger group. I should also... Oh, I should check out the dog issue again. See if I can get another male dog over there. We've done more ostrich things. Good. Keep working on that, guys. I'm going to see if I can buy a dog or two. And then I want to come back to Mega Enclosure and see what new enrichment things we might have learned. Now, unfortunately, no new dogs. No dogs available. However, research is done here, so what have we got? We've got more zebra stuff. Okay, so we're about halfway done with all of our research on the new animals. Let me see if that has unlocked anything. And, oh no, I'm going to lose Chloe! Oh, I gotta get more sea lions. I gotta get... Then they will be happy with that. I think, if I remember the Zoopedia, which I don't, I think they can take up to 15 in here. Okay, before I do that, I've got to buy another couple of sea lions here. Yeah, I can get, like, prestigious Daniel here for some magic leaf points. So, adopt you, and then Willow, you can come on board, too. Get you guys in here. Go to... Yeah, send you guys... Oh, actually, send you to there. and then go back to here. Nope, go to my thing. I've got another sea lion kicking around here after all the tortoises. Did you both of you go? Cancel your... Okay, there we go. You're the one who isn't on his way. All right, so you go to here. All right, first things first, is there anyone who's lacking in enrichment? Actually, you're 100% on enrichment. You're good. Give me an ostrich here. You could use some more enrichment. Okay, have we learned anything new about the ostrich issue? So, ostrich, you guys are into that. I actually just really want your tag more than anything. Thank you. So what specifically were you lacking? Toy enrichment, but you're also hungry. I'll get someone over there fairly soon, I think. Oh, yeah, you got a bunch of stuff here. The mirror mobile. Sure, what is it with birds and mirrors? Herb scent marker could go over there. And obviously a rubber ducky right here near the pond, so you can kick it into the pond. And then you can have this little ball over here. All right, that should really perk you up. You have moderate nutrition issues. I'm going to get somebody over there to deal with that. Has somebody fed this thing? Inaccessible. Really? Inaccessible. Okay, where would you like it? How about here? Inaccessible. Not accessible to any animal. Consider moving obstructions and onto transversable terrain. Okay, well, when it's blue, I generally assume that's cool. So what about over here, but I'll move the water pipe. Okay, we'll move the water pipe over here. Okay, does that make that better? No. What's your deal? Well, you know what? You're just not getting that then. I'll do the smaller one. Yeah, if you don't like that, you're going to get the slow feeder. There you go. One slow feeder. Are you accessible? What do you mean inaccessible? Not accessible to any animal. I'm going to throw a keeper on there. The game is on, right? That's usually the problem. There's a baby zebra. That's cool. The giraffes are getting fed. I'm a little fuzzy on this one. Inaccessible. You're telling me that is inaccessible to the ostrich? Okay, let me just see if I can shuffle this around and find a spot where you like this. Inaccessible. Okay. Now, inaccessible again. I'm a little fuzzy on this one. Yeah, Comments is going to have to chip in on this one. It's a very tiny thing. We've got a lot of space around here. And is this inaccessible? That is also inaccessible. Well, no wonder the ostriches aren't getting fed. I'm not following this one. How are you telling me that's inaccessible? I'm going to move it, but I'm kind of expecting I'm just going to get the same thing again. What if we put it, like, over here? Inaccessible. All right, I'm kind of working on an in-excess joke, something about Michael Hutchins, but kind of did have a tragic end, so probably not that funny. I gotta tell you, I'm stumped. I've moved this thing all over the place, and I've moved that thing. I don't know. Look, you're literally you're on it right now. You're on it right now. Just peck your little beak in there. I know there's no food in there right now. Peck your little beak in there. Call the keeper again. No, get the keeper back on the phone. Okay, Comments, this one's on you. I don't know what's the problem here. We've got... Oh, is that my porcupines? It is my porcupines. I probably have too many porcupines. Okay, note to myself, deal with the porcupine issue. Vet research is complete. That's fantastic. I'll come back to that. Comments, this one's on you. What is going on with my feeders for the ostriches? How are these possibly inaccessible when this one is fine? This one is totally chill. And this one, inaccessible. I don't get it. I'm a little lost on that one. Hopefully we'll come up with some sort of, like, magic ostrich feeder that is special to them. I do like the fact you kicked the ball. That was nice. So do please let me know in comments what may be going on with this. I'm genuinely stumped on that one. But we'll pick up some more of Planet Zoo again next time. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube Awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.